Hi guys, welcome to Rail Route. That's the option screen. Oh, I hadn't seen this.
Oh, hello. You must be my replacement. I'm Josic. I've been the dispatcher here for over 30 years now, and I'll be training you today. It's good to meet you. This is the dispatch interface. Oh, don't worry. We're not very busy at the moment. We've got plenty of time to practice. Why don't we try moving around our view a bit to start?
So it turns out I started
Hold the mouse button to move the screen, or if you prefer, you can use the arrow key. Great! Now try scrolling the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Scroll the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Haha, you're a natural. I can tell you're going to be great at this already. Now, how about we get a bit more comfortable with the interface? There are a few different things that we need to learn about. First up, we have the switches. These allow us to direct the train's route and decide which track they'll follow. Try clicking the highlighted switch.
So anyway, I was going to say that this is a train system simulator. A little bit different to what we've done before.
Great! Now we'll move on to the signals. These signals instruct the train to either proceed or halt, depending on which way they're flipped. Try click. Wonderful! Notice that the signal has turned green. This means that it's set to proceed. Trains will be able to run through it. Let's right-click it to set it back to stop again. Great job! As a dispatcher, you'll be responsible for routing trains to specific locations, so we should get familiar with some of the routes you'll be using. Let's start by making a route from Davidsa, Platform 2, to Bubny, Platform 2. We'll start by setting the switches so that the train can safely pass them. Remember, great! Now that the switches are set, you can flip the signal. Excellent! Now that the route is set, a train could run through and reach its destination. We'll try setting another route in a second, but first we need to close the current route. Flip the signal to halt. This will make the track available for other trains again. Normally, a train would automatically reset the signal when it passes by, but for now, we can do it manually. Let's right-click it to set it back to Great job!
Okay.
Looks like you know what you're doing. Let's see if you can create a route on your own. Try making a route from Bubny Platform 2 to Docks Platform 1. And remember, switches first, then signals. Wonderful! Let's clear this route and get started with some actual trains. Great job! Well, you've certainly got the hang of that.
Okay.
Trains will start coming soon. I'm off to get a coffee, and then we'll start for real.
Inspired by a real job, yeah, okay.
Oh, what's that? Sounds like we've got a train approaching. We'd better get back to work. Oh, look! Davitse Station has a circular train icon next to one of its platforms. That means there's a train waiting to arrive at that platform. Looks like train commuter 1011 is waiting to arrive. According to its schedule, it's looking to arrive at Platform 2. Now that we've selected the train icon, all we have to do to accept the train is to click on one of the station's platforms. Right, here it comes. Sometimes these trains take so long to arrive, I take a nap whilst I wait for them. Well, feel free to pass the time any way you like. No use sitting here doing nothing.
Uh-huh. So they are like...
You see that switch down the line?
There.
We bet. Good
Okay.
work. Now we've got to... Great! That'll let the train know that it's safe to set off. Once it's past it, the signal will go back to causing trains to halt. We'll just wait for the train to depart now. It shouldn't be long.
It's only going to depart at 8:05 though, right?
Oh, look! The train just started moving. Its scheduled departure time must have passed already. Now we wait for the train to arrive in Bubny. As I said, feel free to take a quick power nap. I know I will.
Never mind. So it's going to Bubney 2 and then it's going to come back to Devich 1. Gotcha.
Ah, look, the track's turned red. That means that it's occupied. Time to teach you about reversing. Sometimes we'll need to send the train back the way it came. That's where the reverse button comes in. Now we can signal for the train to proceed. We'll just wait for the train to depart now. It shouldn't be long. Oh look, the train just started moving. Its scheduled departure time must have passed already. Let's hope it's not late. You won't believe how many late trains I've had over the years. Oh, they just give me a small fine, but nothing I can't handle.
Fair enough.
Fantastic job. You know, I think you're ready to wear one of these now. Your very own pocket watch. You can pin it to your uniform. I got this when I first started as a conductor a long, long time ago. Try it on. Wow, that really suits you, huh? Reminds me of myself when I was younger.
Okay. Dispatch first train, earning the pocket watch. Cool.
Well, I think it's time to see how well I've taught you. I'm going to let you try dispatching 4 trains on your own now, and you've got to make sure that they're all on time. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll be great. Check the time.
I missed that. Okay. It said check the time or something, but... Okay.
Here's the first train. Make sure to keep an eye on its schedule to see where it's headed and when it's leaving. We wouldn't want it to be late.
So it's going there, heading to 2. It's doing the same route. Okay, cool. Fine. And it's still going to wait out its time there. Fair enough. So I can see it is getting very complicated, which is great. So luckily there's a pause, right?
Nice work. I knew you were a natural.
Alright.
Another incoming train? Make sure you handle it on time and don't be in a hurry. Non-delayed trains are the essence. Every minute counts. Go ahead. Oh, looks like the train's heading for the docks. We could take the Bubney route, but that takes a while. Why don't we build a shortcut? See that highlighted button? That's the construction menu. Go ahead and click it. Great. Now click the highlighted cell on our map. That will place the start of our new track. Click the highlighted. Perfect. Now we can place the rest. Click the new. Excellent job. That'll make the trip to the docks much quicker. Close the Perfect. Now you can use that route for the next train. I'm going to step out and stretch my legs a bit. Don't worry, I'll be back when you're done dispatching all of the trains. Good luck.
Okay, so we can build our own routes as well. Cool. So you're doing that normal route again. Which is fine. Presume we're going to get another docks one, right? Oop. Easy. Right. It does reset to 1 times whenever it approaches a thing, which is good. So you're going to the docks. On there.
If you want to set the signal to halt, use right-click.
I do not. So what do these mean? Is what I want to know. Alright, so we finished the tutorial. Small team.
Oh, I really needed that stretch. Sitting for a long time does not agree with me. You did fantastically on the trains. Excellent job.
Oh, dispatching.
Now we've got the hang of things, we don't want to get bored, do we? I think it's time to ramp up the traffic a bit. And we can do that by accepting some contracts. Perhaps one from Davice to Bubny and back, just to keep things simple. Open the info panel for Davice. I'll let you know when we're ready, but for now, you should keep an eye on the station info panel. Try to see when our current trains are arriving and departing. That way, you'll be better prepared to take on new contracts.
Dispatch routinely. Okay.
Perfect. Now seems like a good time, and it looks like you've been offered a new contract. Isn't that a lucky coincidence? Let's click on the offered contract icon and take a look. Right. In this delightful view, you can explore not only the contract details, but also the train's route and the stations it visits. Before we proceed with this contract, there is a bit of scheduling work we should do. We'll settle up the platforms for the stops and make sure there aren't any clashes with other train schedules. Trust me, nailing down the platforms will make your dispatcher life a whole lot smoother in the long run. Finally, we should allocate a Platform 1 for the return stop at Davice. Let's keep using Platform 2 for incoming trains and Platform 1 for outgoing trains at Davice. Perfect. With that, our contract is ready to be accepted. Go on and accept the Good work. Now that you've accepted it, it's time for the trial train. It's a reality check for our schedule. You can make adjustments just after the trial, but keep in mind that it may affect how much you'll be paid for it, so make it count. Oh, and a note on contracts for the future. Remember, you should only accept the ones you like the look of. No need to take too many, or any at all if you'll get overwhelmed. Look at that, the train's at Bubny already.
Uh-huh. I'll be leaving in a... Yeah, that's fine. Let's go. Now, will that reset this? It probably won't, will it? I'll just let it go.
Phew, that was quick. Don't worry if you're not happy with the contract. You can always reject it or optimize the route later on.
Fine. Oh, wait.
Wonderful! That train will be running every 60 minutes from now on, so be sure to watch out for it. Now that we're so busy, we don't want to be having to manually accept all those trains, do we? How about we automate the process to make our life a little easier? We should start by automatically accepting trains onto the platforms. We'll need to unlock the Auto Accept Trains upgrade to do that. Go ahead and open up the System Upgrades panel and we'll get started. Welcome to the System Upgrades panel. As you can see, we've got all sorts of fancy bells and whistles lined up for the future. They're organized into categories, and within those, you'll find multiple tiers. See that progress bar at the top? It's your trusty guide to leveling up. It tells you how many experience points you need per cycle to unlock the next set of goodies. A little like life, wouldn't you say? Why don't you go ahead and click on the Auto Accept Trains upgrade? You found it. This gym takes green experience points to unlock. Don't fret, you'll earn one of those each time we dispatch a train right on schedule. So, let's try not to be fashionably late, shall we? Click the upgrade button to unlock it. Nice work. That's our first upgrade. Hopefully there's many more to come. Now, let's take a look at how it works. Close the System Upgrades panel. Let's open up the train configuration panel to see what the upgrade gave us. Look at that! A button's been added. Turning this on will let us automatically accept trains arriving at this station. Perfect. This button will be available in every one of our stations. Remember, it's activated by default, so feel free to uncheck it when you need to.
Fair enough. And then we can get auto reverse as well, which is handy. Okie dokie. Get that on out of here. Next train is going to come in. That's the docks. So another contract. That would clash. Even if we put it into platform 1, that would clash. I'm not going to take that. Could open up platform 3, I guess. Right, where are you going? The usual. Oh, highest score. Okay, cool. How much is auto reverse? Automatic routing. Unlocks auto signals for construction. Auto signals can create a route by setting every switch along the path to the next signal. Prevents collisions, nice. Interesting. Oh, there's auto reverse trains. I'm getting that. Yeah.
Ah, the church bells. They remind me of my time at Wakefield. That was a long, long time ago now. If I close my eyes, I can still hear the sound of the cathedral tolling. It always used to wake me up. You know, I've been working on a project for a while now. I've been to a lot of places in my time. Oh yes, more than I can count. But I don't want to forget any of them. So I've been making them into maps. Little games to play. And I've just finished recreating Wakefield. Would you like to play it? It shouldn't take long. It's only a short one. I'd love to show it to you. I've even included the old cathedral bells.
Would you like to try the timetable mode? Note that you're going to leave the endless map, but the progress will be saved so you can come back to it anytime you want. Sure.
Wonderful. It's quite simple, really. There's a set number of trains for you to dispatch, and the goal is to get the highest score possible. Take it slow and see how well you do.
Okay.
Here we are. Remember, the goal of this map is to get the highest score possible, so try to make sure that all of the trains run on time. Take it slow and have fun.
So let's go into Wakefield 3. And then it's going to reverse into 2. Gotcha. What's it? 4 trains. I see.
Here's another one. Make sure you don't keep them waiting.
Let's go into Wakefield 1. Oh, that didn't give you time at all, did it? Right, going to Portsmouth 2, you're going to Wakefield 2, and then back to... Oh, you're going to West Arnold 1. Ah. Gives you the arrival time, well, the rough arrival limit, right? Alright, so you can head out, you're gonna head out, and then you're gonna head out. Cool.
Wow, I really didn't see that when it was so fast. Good job.
Alright, you have to wait for that. Cool. That's that, right?
Oh, how I miss this place. This was one of my first ever posts as a dispatcher, you know. I'd always get a hot chocolate at the bakery. That's it. You've done it. And a great job you've done, too. That's a good score. I guess we better get back to work now, huh?
Continue story. Alright.
Okay, back to Prague again, and back to business. Now, where were we?
Let them off to the docks. Let's have a look at the contract again, right? Travel time is 8 minutes, 5 trains, every 60 minutes it's going to come. Okay, that says now that it's not going to clash. It does say it's going to clash. Or is that because of the test train? Yeah, they are going to clash, obviously. That sucks. So, can I then do the thing where... Then I want to go there. I can't lock. Go that way. Occupied segment? What?
We had some late trains, but not to worry. I've made bigger mistakes than this. When I first started out, way back when the stations were nationalized, the newly appointed transport minister was looking to take a ride on one of our trains. Mean Eyes Milos, they called him. Well, I sent his train to the wrong station. His face was red as a tomato when he barged into the dispatch office. Good to go. Oh, action required. Oh, can I move this? I can.
I put that there. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. See how that works. We'll see how that works. We're gonna have 3 trains coming in very short order. I don't think it'll work.
Well, it looks like business is going great. How about expanding our network and unlocking a new station? Oh, don't worry. I'm sure we can handle it. Holishevitsa station sounds like a good candidate. Let's go for it. Looks like we've got enough money to purchase a platform. Let's open the buy menu and take a look.
Okay.
Perfect. Looks like we can afford a lot of the platforms, but we
Oh.
should focus on Holishevitsa station for now. I've got some special memories attached to that place. Go ahead. Let's buy one of the Holishevitsa platforms. Oh, I can picture it now, walking down beside the Vitava River on my way to Holishevitsa in the evening. Good times. Oh, anyway, we best find a contract that puts our new platform to use. Here's the scoop. Without a conductor office linked to Holishevitsa, the chances of snagging a green contract for it are pretty slim. Time to get that conductor office in action. Wonderful! We've got enough money to purchase a conductor office. Let's open up the construction menu. Great! Now select the conductor office item. And last but not least, build the conductor office in the highlighted cell next to Holishevitsa station. Perfect! The conductor office is primed to receive the green contracts. Close the construction menu. Oh, fancy that! A contract's already on the table for the office we've just built. What do you say we seize the opportunity and accept it? Ah, notice those dotted lines? They're like gentle reminders that some tracks are missing. The contract schedule might not be as precise as we'd hope. But no need to stress. After the trial train, you can fine-tune things to perfection. Now, with that in mind, let's move forward and accept the contract. Excellent! That looks like a good contract. Next, you should build a route that runs to our new platform. Then you'll need to run the trial train. I'll trust you to do that. Remember, though, we want our route to be as efficient as possible. The worst part about Holishevitsa was the wait times.
So oh yeah, okay, we have to build around them. Cool.
Oh, I do love laying down new track. Endless possibilities. The sounds of trains zooming along. Hey, that's given me an idea.
So oh damn it. Okay, we've got to go back out. Let's pause. Wow, it just gets rid of the whole thing. Nice. Get out of there, then we'll do that. Probably shouldn't have taken that extra contract for her, this route. Or should I just do a route that goes right in there? If I was to do like a route that went and got rid of this. Occupied. Fine. It's not actually occupied, but anyway. I disagree. So now can I just get rid of that? Right, and then you're going back to Device 1, which is fine. You're going to be coming back to Device 1.
These manual signals are an awful amount of work. And don't get me started on if we were to make a mistake. It'd be disastrous. R&D has been working on some new signals, automatic routing signals they call them. They should make our lives a lot easier. How about we add some to our network? Let's start by... here it is. And last but not least, let's click the upgrade button. Perfect.
Okay.
With that, the automatic signals are unlocked and ready for use. Let's open the build menu and see... look, here it is. The auto signal is available for use now. Fantastic.
So creates a route with by setting every switch along the path to the next signal. Easily, it's just one click and select the signal, and another select the destination. Okay. So I guess I pop it in like here.
Not quite sure how to use the auto signal? I'm here to help. You see some of our tracks changing color when you select the auto signal? This means that we can use this signal to control the switches that lead to those tracks. Let's try left-clicking the highlighted track to see what happens. Let's left-click the highlighted track. Wonderful! The auto signal has automatically set the switch to the track we selected. From now on, all trains on this route will safely arrive at their destinations without us needing to manually set the switch. Isn't that great?
So this one will, but won't. Okay, we'll have to see what the next one does. Fine. So obviously that train is going to the docks, but this next one is not. So I need to switch this over to the other one now, right?
I've done it. Oh, just wait until you see this. It's going to blow you away. You building that track gave me just the idea. Oh, who's this? Private number. I better take this. Hello? Oh, Minister Milos. Sorry, ex-minister. It's been some time. Oh. Yes? Oh. Well, Okay, yes. Certainly. I'll be in contact soon. Well, that was unexpected. Oh, it was nothing. Nothing, really. I'll tell you about it later. Back to work.
Occupied segment, goddammit. It's fine. Everything is fine. Run through? Because that wasn't changed. Okay, so that's what was the issue. It's fair. That's fair.
You know, my friend, mastering the art of expanding your network is a key skill for a dispatcher like yourself, and I'd say the time has come to dive right in. Let me introduce you to auto blocks. Auto blocks are like the secret passages of our rail network. Sometimes to reach a station, you've got to unlock these auto blocks first. It's all part of the dispatcher's grand strategy. Now, picture this. We've got our eyes set on Podbaba Station, but there's an auto block standing in our way. Let me walk you through the ropes. To start, we'll need the auto block system upgrade. Let's unlock it. Perfect. Since these auto blocks are used to denote a large physical distance between stations, trains will spend some additional time inside of them during their journey. The longer the auto block, the longer they'll spend getting through it. Now that we've unlocked the auto block upgrade, we can buy the auto block close to Pod. Great! Now we've unlocked it, we can reach Podbaba. Feel free to unlock the new station whenever you're ready. Pretty simple, right? Well, I think we've covered all the basics for now. From now on, I'll let you have free range to discover and expand the network as you desire. Oh, I'll still be here, don't worry. But no need to wait for my instructions before you do something. It's full steam ahead.
Okay. Everything repeats in cycles of 60 minutes. Build up your traffic. Buy new platforms and expand. Well, good. Well, we'll buy that. Might as well connect them, right? I guess we can finish this contract as soon as possible. We finished one.
Wow, it's raining money. You're doing great.
So what's this? Oh. Freight trains. Shunting. Oh, it goes real detailed into it. Okay. So what? How do I earn the red ones? It's them, is it? I'm confused.
We had a saying back in the old days. The only way we eat is if we chew, chew, chew.
Ha! Ha! That's terrible. Occupido. Yeah, so ideally I'd want to like for myself I'd want to change this layout.
Well, that was quite the meeting. Minister Milos came to pay me a visit. He was the one on the phone earlier. He heard about my invention. Maybe I was being loud in the office, I don't know. He wants it from me. He hasn't changed much since I last met him. He's got the same eyes. He offered me money, but I refused. I told him there's no way I'm giving it to him. But he did not look happy.
Oh, good to know he didn't change his eyes. What's this? Oh, that's right, yes. Forgot about that train. Alrighty. Oh yeah, and then we have the 3 trains coming in a minute.
I noticed it's been a little while since we've accepted any contracts. How
Yeah.
about we grab a few? It's
No.
like adding a little more steam to our engine. Keeps our experience points on the up and up.
Yes, but you don't want your engine to explode. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I screwed up there. Pause. I screwed up there. Rotate that. Saved. Pop that there, right. Yeah, run through, it's fine. Oh, that, okay, yeah.
I can't believe it. It's all over the news. Ex-Minister Milos has just bought PRG Logistics, our main competitor in the freight market. He's looking to drive us out of business. I just know it. That's it. We can't stand for this. I'm sending my invention over to the R&D team. Nobody will intimidate us.
Whatever you say, bud. Whatever you say. This is gonna get messy now. Because this, yeah.
I've just got a message from the R&D team. They're saying the invention I sent over is some pretty advanced tech. To really dig into it, we need to get ourselves to Tier 2 in the green category. The path there? Well, we need to earn those experience points, of course. Bravo! Bravo! We've successfully earned enough points to ascend to the glorious Tier 2. Oh, I can almost hear my little invention singing with joy. It's ready for its grand unveiling. Well, first, though, we need experience points.
Alright, well, we'll get that in a second.
Go ahead and unlock the basic tracks upgrade. I'm sure you remember how.
Hey, further reading, how you doing? How are things? Alright, you're on your way. Where's this next train actually going? Is it going to the docks? It is. Oh, clicked the wrong thing. Should go there. I should probably. I'm thinking of putting in another switch there, but that's just. As I said, to the similar mobile game. It has the aesthetic of a subway map. It's slapped. Yeah, this is pretty much the same, but this is the campaign / endless mode that we're just kind of running here at the moment. Now I've messed up this little area, of course, which is nice. It's all about learning. You're going to be late. Could bring that down and put in a switch there, I suppose. Pop in a switch there. And then have him go like that. To avoid that little waiting area there. And then I'd put in the auto there. Get rid of that auto and move it. Like that. That should do what I'm thinking of doing, I think. I don't know. And then I should put a set of them here as well, right? Rotate that, pop that there, like. That'll do. So we have this guy is going to there. Fine. Forgot to change that one switch, okay. And then like if I bring it this way, let's say, and then I can set that to there and it'll automatically do that, which is grand. And I suppose I should probably let him leave the station. It's a cool little game. It's definitely something like, and again, it's going to get very complicated, I think, later on. Because like we're only looking at the green here, but then you have regional trains and freight trains and shunting and yeah. Basic tracks. Oh, unlock 80-kilometer-an-hour tracks.
Great! With that, our new tracks are ready to be used.
Good
Let's
idea.
open the build menu to see what has been added.
That's not right now.
Aren't you excited to test out my invention? Let's open the build menu.
Hey, your invention is just faster tracks. I just want more money. I haven't even put in the station, the thing there yet.
Aren't you excited to test out my invention? Let's open the build menu.
So, where's our current contracts other than... Hints, main menu... Automated contracts manager? No. No. Oh, contracts right there.
Aren't
Cool.
you excited to test out my invention? Let's open the build menu.
Improvement. It's because I made an improvement, right? So we currently have that one and that one. Okay.
Aren't you excited to test out my invention? Let's open the build menu.
Careful now. Game designers, very careful about pissing off the player. Now. You're going there. You're going there. It's lovely, I can barely hear him. And then when you come back, you're going there. And then we'll be able to set him off. He'll reach there by the time this guy reaches the station, so that's fine. You're off. You can head off too. Very chill, but I'd say it can get very hectic later, which is still cool. I love the peace and quiet. Alright, we're gonna get our 3 trains here now, so this will be the fun times. Where's that 3rd train going? Oh, it's going there too, okay. I'm just wondering what's the simplest way to do that then. I can set him off that way and then set this guy on straight ahead. He's gonna get stopped there, which is fine. Then you're gonna go there. You're gonna go there, and we're not gonna get any penalties for that. We were getting, oops. We were getting a penalty for them crossing over a little bit. Beat, and then you're doing the same thing. Head you that way. And then this next train is Wash. It's the docks, right? Yes. Perfect. Then you're going to come back that way. And once you pass there, you're popping there. Okay, that sorted out my problem, that I was getting fined a little bit. And we should be getting close to finishing one of those contracts as well.
Aren't you excited to test out my invention? Let's open the build menu.
Alright, we'll test out his invention in a minute. Give it a minute. I'm going to get around and do these 3 again. Make sure I have that right in my head. This should be the other train. Oh no. The other train is coming in here, actually. Never mind. So the long distance, well, I'll say long distance, but the longer journey train is going to pop in this, the first station. So you're going up there like that. Then you're going to be going that way.
Aren't you excited to test out my invention?
Very.
Build menu.
You can come going straight back as well. Lovely. Like the overhead version of Railroader, really, right? A little less detail, obviously. Alright, cool. And then we're going to have you pop in that way. Pop in that way. That finished that contract there, right? Yeah, that finished out our little jam-packed area there. I think, right? Or is that it coming up? Oh no, never mind. So I clearly have another bit of that contract left. Alright,
Here it is. Well, I'm just going to go and stretch my legs for a bit. I'm starting to get really sore. You keep doing what you're doing. See you in a few.
he's going to get some milk. Alright, you're gonna head up there. Let's see the difference. Okay, yeah, that's a noticeable difference.
Well. It's good to finally meet you. I've been hearing all about Josek's new apprentice. Who am I? Oh, don't worry about that. You can just call me an old friend of Josek's. He isn't the only one who knows a thing or two about dispatch interfaces, you know. Did you know that Josek made this dispatch interface himself? Nice, isn't it? Though it can't quite keep me out. Anyway, now that he's temporarily gone, I have a proposal for you. It will be very beneficial for the both of us, I promise. Have it your way. This won't be the last you're hearing of me.
Don't trust the accent. Some strange reason. So that changes up the dynamic of that rail altogether.
Just got a phone call from R&D. They said that somebody was trying to hack our system, but it looks like you fended them off. Great work. You know what? As a token of appreciation for your exceptional work thus far, I would like to present you with this reward. Enjoy it. Remember not to spend it all at once.
Wait, how much did he give us? I didn't even notice. He's a pretty crap hacker if that's what if that was his attempt.
You know, I once saw a train that looked like it had a face. It looked so angry. I think it just needed to let off
that's
a little
terrible.
steam.
No. No. Can't be doing that. This should be, yeah, this should be the docks. And you're going to reverse back that way.
You know, I don't know if I've ever mentioned how long I've been a dispatcher. 60 years. I know. But somehow, it just never gets old. And I'm glad to have you along with me. We're getting through some tough scrapes, you and I.
Sure. Anyway, we'll grab this and... It's half one.
I noticed it's been a little while since we've accepted any contracts. How about we grab a few? It's like adding a little more steam to our engine.
Oh,
Keeps
there,
our
60,000.
experience points
Okay.
on the up and up.
Oh, our experience points? Yeah, about that. Go back to tier 1 here. Perpetual circuit built on the auto signals allows them to make perpetual routes. Unlocks an option in the interface configuration. Hovering over a manual signal allows you to preview of the route that would be created from that signal. That is handy.
Nice upgrade. Looks like we're making good use of those points.
Prevents setting a route from manual signal that leads to a switch that is not set correctly.
That's one of my favorites.
Visual will be displayed along with the sound each time a train is stopping or is stopped at a signal. I'm going to hold off on that for now. Oh god. Relay signals. Yeah. There is a good bit to it. Corridor tracks. 200 kilometers an hour. Nice. Regional contract manager. Even more contracts. We haven't even unlocked most of the stations. Routing sensors. Platform adjustments. Okay. And then in the red one, we haven't got... I could get regional trains or freight. They tend to block station platforms for a really long time. Okay. fair enough, right? Simulating them unloading the freight and all that. That's cool. It puts a different dynamic on it, right? But then, yeah, if we go back out here, maps, it has a bunch of maps made. And I guess you can add maps as well, which is pretty cool, right? At the moment, we're just running on the Prague map. God, New York. Kind of cool. Tokyo. Or Tokyo. Put Dublin in there. You could put in 3 stops and you're done. And you can add more maps. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I have to open it. Oh man, you could have fun there, couldn't you? Jesus. That is interesting. In Station, Grand Central. Which side's Mitten Willet? So you're like just going what? Mitten Willet 1 over there. And then back over to there. Damn, that would yeah, that'd be busy after a while, right? Until you get the upgrade, you have to manually do that. That's fine. You can jump into this, I'd say, and waste hours. Or spend hours, not waste. Oh, are they going to be, like, really quick coming in now because of the way the system works in New York? And you can pre-click the trains. Okay. Anyway, that is a railroad. Oh, there is no real main menu. Cool. Something I could definitely jump in and out of. Excuse me, stretching. Definitely. So there's what, 43 stations on the New York map, and there's 20 on the Prague map. Is that what that means? $85. 107 in Rio de Janeiro. What? Really 107? New game. Map. I need to load this up. Oh, wow. Okay, then. And they're already connected as well. So you could have stops on any stop in that lane. And there's already a train, so I'm already late because I let the timer run. There's a train waiting here. So that's going there. It's going to here. Then it's going here, and then it's coming back to there. Damn. Okay. Hey guys, we're going to switch over to something else here now in a minute.